Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. Alright, so we're back again. Once again, we're going in to the town of Shiakawa, and we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight, and we might die, but hopefully it's the other guy that dies, because I would rather live in the current moment. I would rather live, to be honest with you. We got Knight Errant, huh? We got Knight Errant. Okay, we'll do a Knight Errant, but that means timeline A, because I don't want to put up with that nonsense. We'll do Knight Errant Aiko, because she's a pretty adequate knight. Or at least a knight in the making, I suppose. So, thank God we got the 3 books discarded. That's great. That's awesome. You love to see that. We'll get a free, you know what? Knights don't run away. Knights don't run away. They don't. It's true. Knights don't run away. Okay, so second mystery, second enemy. We got dexterity and we got charisma. You know how it is. You know how it be. Takashi's the first thing we gotta fight. So dexterity, we already got that taken care of. Charisma's gonna be a little awkward. But second enemy, second mystery, we can remember that. We can remember that, no problem, dude, no problem. So we are on timeline A, so we don't have, we are on timeline A, so we don't have the, whatchamacallit, the good accessory, the ye old spiral hoodie. We do not have that. We also are missing a lot of boss fights as well. But we get a boss fight, though, from School Scissors, so that's something that we gotta keep in mind. Now, if you could be so kind as to show me Moriko on the television, because a knight always saves whatchamacallit. I'm thinking of, not a damsel in distress, alright? I'm thinking of the guy from Metal Slug, who has the gun, and he gives you the gun if you save him. Is he a prisoner of war? That's right, he's a prisoner of war! You've won 5,000 pounds! Oh no. Okay, so Botany? Oh no, please. Okay, thank God we don't have, okay, thank God. Thank God we don't have mermaids, because then I'd be tempted. Dream Devourer is not happening. I'll be 100% real with you. And Botany is not happening, so... Well, actually, hold on a minute. If we got the monkey, the monkey wrench, then maybe we could actually do that. But here's the problem, though, right? Is the monkey wrench is 4? So how do we get monkey wrench? We get panic for. Dear God, man. Dear God. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Dear God, man. Okay. We're still gonna take the monkey wrench, because I'm insane. 40% chance to hit base, Jesus Christ. Yeah, listen, this is not my smartest move, but I think just with Aiko's attack speed, I think it should still be fine, because we should have plenty of boosts and plenty of preps. Allegedly. Oh no, okay. Technically, I mean, alright, I'll take it. So, the chances... Did the game crash? Are we still on? Why did the... That was weird. I got alt-tabbed out of the game to my fan control settings. Hello? Why is that? It says it's on quiet, but I think it's actually on normal. Which, you know, is slightly annoying, but there's nothing that I can do about that. We haven't gotten into a fight yet, so that's nice. I think we'll back out. I don't think we need to take 2 reason damage for no reason. No benefit. We'll listen to the man so he can take us to the land that he understands. Our Doom is doing absolutely fantastic right now. Our health is doing absolutely fantastic right now, but I think that's about to change right now. Good lord, a 40% chance to hit. You really don't like to see that. Now, we can do 3 50% chances to hit, so my question to you, Gigolo, is are you feeling lucky, punk? Incredibly. He's feeling incredibly lucky. He is the luckiest lad in the land, I'll have you know. The luckiest. So how much you want to bet that we brace for impact and then prep our basic attack, which is what we should have done from the beginning, because he would have been dead on this turn if we didn't do the lucky punk bit. But anyways, I'll be proud to announce that my British TV show watching has expanded, because I've been watching a lot of catchphrases. It's like, listen, I said it before and I'll say it again. I think the host of catchphrases would probably agree in saying that it's just like, it's silly. It's a silly, trashy TV show. Like, it really is. And man, it really is just one of those things where you're just screaming, like, how could these people be that stupid? Right? Like, they're... And here's the thing, right? This goes for all game shows, just in general, unless it's something like American Ninja Warrior. In that case, it's like, I'm not gonna fault anybody for that, because I wouldn't be able to get past the first obstacle. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. But, like, you know, you have... I never thought in my entire life I would hear the question, and then hear this... well, you know, you might hear the question, but I never thought in my entire life I would hear a question like, what's the largest country that the United States borders? And the answer being Alaska. That's incredible. That's amazing. So, you know, admittedly, Alaska is a long boy, all right? Like, you could... I can't remember if it's like you could put Alaska in the middle of the, like, the mainland of, like, the United States, quote-unquote. But you could put, like, Alaska in the middle, and then its length would, like, stretch coast to coast. But... it's still, like, it's still incredible to just hear that. Like, just, it's amazing. Secondarily, another incredible question is, which animal family do lions, tigers, and leopards belong to? And the answer was feline and or cat. And the person passed. It was incredible. It was amazing. Like, it just... Or, you know, and admit, okay, this one I can forgive, all right? This one I can totally forgive because it is, like, U.S. politics. But the question was, what is the symbol, what animal is the symbol of the Republican Party? And they answered, bald eagle. Oh, it's a good guess. Admittedly, it's a good guess. I don't know the symbols for other countries, diplomatic parties. I don't know the symbols for other countries' political parties, right? Like, so that one I can forgive. I cannot forgive Alaska being the largest country that the United States borders. That's just, woo, that's good, man. That's really good. Well, so we'll switch back to, so here's the thing. As far as knight errant strats go, we're gonna get ending B most likely for Coma. We're gonna get ending D for Botany, which is gonna be 10% Doom, by the way, because you get 3% Doom, I think, from Shiro dying. Fear Festival's gonna be an A, and Bulletin's gonna be an A. So I feel like we engage in Roads Closed strats and just do Botany now. But we are actually going to save. I think we might save Coma for... Oh, but the Dust of Seeing would be really helpful now. Yeah, because of our terrible accuracy. Let's do it. Let's take into consideration that we have two... that we've got 2 panics. We can make use of that. Like, as long as we don't get a fight here, which we didn't... yeah, we can take the Doom here, that's fine. Or we can just get a spell, that's cool too. Ashen Contract's fantastic, by the way, especially with 15% Doom Second Mystery. We could actually use this. In fact, we could actually use Ashen Contract. So it only works on non-Eldritch, so we can't use it on the finger. But we can use it on other enemies, so it can probably help out a lot. So, okay, so that's not good. That's not good at all. So we can do, what is it, a 50% chance to kill turn 1? Yeah. Yeah, you feeling lucky, Punk? Nervously flips coin. Young Witch, by the way. Young Witch and Coma. Those are our answers, and they will be on the test later. But yeah, like catchphrases is something that... catchphrases I am a lot more forgiving of, right? Like in my TV snobbery, because a lot of the catchphrases are like UK or British slang, and so I've like never heard of them, right? But when it's, I don't know, there are some ones that are like pretty difficult, and then there are some ones that are like incredibly obvious, and they're just sitting there for like, you know, they're just sitting there for like 18 years, and they're just guessing like the silliest things. It's funny, right? Like it's absolutely hilarious, and that's the point. That's the point of the show. Just so you know, is that they get it wrong, and then you laugh because you got it. But here's the thing, all right? Here's the twist. Okay, here's the bad part about catchphrases. Is the fact that they're making money and you aren't, right? Like, it doesn't matter if you get, like, 80% of the catchphrases right. You're not standing there, and you're not getting £100 per catchphrase. So it's like, yeah, who's the real moron? You're playing the game for free. They're getting paid to play the game. And some of these people, they get, like, amazing... They get amazing prizes at the end there, because it's actually, I really like catchphrases because it's the only British game show that I've watched so far where the contestants are actually, like, given the money that they win, right? Like, on Tipping Points, your money is your score, and then you play for the jackpot, right? And so if you don't, how do I put it? You win the money at the end, but only if you get to the final round where it's just you. If you get eliminated, let's say you have £1,000 in your bank, you don't get to keep that £1,000. It just gets lost into the ether. You know, something like, what's the other one? The chase. If you win, right? Well, the chase makes more sense because that one, the entire idea is you build up money and then you try to run away with it. And so if you get caught, then obviously you don't get any money. But Tipping Points is the most egregious one, and the one that I have the most beef with, because it's like, you earn money, and then it just gets taken away from you if you don't win. So that means out of the 4 people there, only one person is getting any money whatsoever, not counting the jackpot. And something that you want to know what really grinds my gears about Tipping Points? If you get the jackpot, it's £10,000, right? But if you get the double with the jackpot, it's, whatchamacallit. It's not 10,000. Well, if you get the jackpot, it's £20,000 because the jackpot doubles. But the thing is, the jackpot is not actually worth £10,000 because it doesn't stack with the money that you already have. So it's fake money that you're winning on the show, because if you get the jackpot counter, you get £10,000 flat. You cannot get any more than £10,000, which is, I don't like that at all. I'll be real with you. I think that's pretty stinky, because it really just is. I failed them, by the way. It doesn't really, like, let's say you have £2,000, right? You win the jackpot token, so you'd think that you have 12,000 pounds, but you don't. You have 10,000 pounds, because the jackpot will only give you 8,000. It'll fill your score up to the 10,000 mark, and the only way to get more is if you get the double for the 20,000 pounds. And so I don't really like that, because it doesn't feel like they're playing for something until the end, and so it makes, like, the rivalry or whatever not really mean as much. Like, oh, you know, these two people are competing against each other for money. It's like, no, they're competing against each other to try to get the jackpot counter, which is incredibly unlikely, by the way, because the jackpot counter just never seems to want to go down, which, you know, they probably, you know, like, they've got some smoke and mirrors to make it a lot harder than it seems, but, you know, you watch some of them, and it's like the jackpot counter goes down instantly, or, like, in the first couple of questions they get the jackpot counter down there, or you watch some where the person gets all of the categories correct with with 3 tokens each time, and they're just throwing every single token, and every single token just goes off kilter, and they've just, like, they got every question right, but they never push the jackpot counter. Like, it's disgusting to watch. And so I think that's why catchphrase has become my favorite, because you get to keep the money that you win, and it's very fast-paced, and they're always moving on to something else. And Mr. Chips is funny, okay? You've got me there. He's funny, okay? What mystery are we gonna do here? It's Young Witch and Coma. Just to remember, just to remind yourself, just a little refresher in the back of your mind. Yeah, though, it's like on the real though. Yeah, Botany, I don't know, brother. I'm a little scared of our reason right now, but I don't think Fear Festival's gonna really help us. I mean, it might be a nice recovery phase, I suppose. Did we get roads closed? We didn't. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. But yeah, on the real though, I do like the celebrity versions of the shows more, because at least they guaranteed to get something. Like on Tipping Points, I think you do keep your money if you're a celebrity, because it's for charity. So that's at least nice, right? Like you at least get something out of that. However, when you're on Tipping Points, if you're a regular contestant, you still get your money. It's just that the celebrity version of, catchphrases. If you're like a civilian player, you still get to keep your money. It's just that when you're playing as a celebrity, the money is doubled because it's for charity. I will say this though, the celebrity version has something that I really don't like in it, right? And this is where the ultimate, like, you're a coward comes into play, and I will armchair backseat this. So when you're playing the celebrity version of the game, there is when you get to the super catchphrase, it's basically a pyramid, a numbered pyramid, and you get to pick a number, and if you succeed on that number, you get to climb up to the next step. And if you get to the very top, you get 50,000 pounds. However, is it the second to last step? No, it's the third step. There's 5 steps? Yeah, there's 5 steps. It's the third step, I'm pretty sure. They have the whatchamacallit, the star question, number 11. And if you get number 11 right, normally, that is a prize, I think. But when you're a celebrity, if you get number 11, you double the prize. Well, not only do you win 10,000 pounds for your charity, but you double the money that the other 2 celebrities won. And that is really cool. And most, I'd say 90% of the episodes that I've watched, the celebrity who goes to the super catchphrase, they make it to 11 and they succeed at 11. Because they actually, it's supposed to get harder, the higher that you climb, but I actually don't believe that, because we're gonna throw this, and we're gonna be very happy about that. Number 11 has always been, super easy, right? And they get it, I'm pretty sure they design it that way, because, again, it's for charity, right? So, they design, the charity question to be really easy, so that you can get it pretty quickly. I've gotten most of the charity questions right, the number 11 ones, and I'm terrible at it. I really am. Oh my god. Well, we don't have 8 dexterity anymore. But there's that one-off, right? There's that one-off where the celebrity okay, listen, if you go for number 11 and you've got 60 seconds in total to climb the pyramid, right? I've seen celebrities spend 20 seconds on number 11 before passing and then doing something else and then ending up winning that and getting more money for their charity. That's fine. But I have seen absolute animals. And here's the thing. I don't know who any of these celebrities are, by the way. They're apparently pretty famous. There was like a really famous like fighter guy on there. The only celebrities that I've recognized on catchphrases is when the chasers from The Chase go on catchphrases. The Cinnamon and the Dark Destroyer specifically are the two that I've seen. They both were awful. They were both absolutely terrible. Spoiler alert. But yeah, they were bad. How do we do this? What is it that we do? I'll probably take one more point to strength. That'll make our combat, like, probably about how I want it, and then we'll start leveling up. We still don't have the bath. I'm not expecting it to come back or anything. I'm just sad that it's gone. So, I have seen some absolute animals, right? Some absolute, just... The only word that I can describe it is, like, absolute degenerates, who they get to the charity question, like number 11, and they don't go for it. Now, I want to make this as clear as possible. First of all, this is punching up, because these are all rich people. Secondarily, yeah, I'm starting beef. I'm starting Twitter beef with people whose names I don't know. I'm starting YouTube drama. The Twitter beef comes later. But here's the thing. The number 11 still gives you and still gives your charity 10,000 pounds. It just gets every other celebrity who played the two other celebrities. It doubles their money as well. So you lose absolutely nothing by at least trying number 11. But there was one episode that I watched earlier where the celebrity went for number 12, I think it was, or it was it number 10 or number 12? I don't remember. But they went for like number 12 or something, and they just left the 11 star there, and I was like, you didn't even try, man. That's disgusting, right? Like, that's gross, right? Like, that is man, that did rub me the wrong way. Like, I was like, wow, this is a terrible show. Like, I think if it's for charity, the third row, or like whatever row number 11 is on, they should all just be like stars for charity, right? So if you get one of any of them right, then you double everybody's money. Because, like, you don't actually expect someone to go the lawful evil route of ignoring the other players' charities, but when you do see it, it's like, wow, what, right? Like, when you see it, it hit different. Do we even need the inspiring novel, like, ever? I don't think we do, to be honest with you. I don't think we do. Is there any money that we could get? Well, actually, yes, there is. I think we're gonna... Hold on. If we sell the inspiring novel, can we buy... Oh, you're gonna hate me for this. The ancient astronaut theorists are gonna be debating this one, like, 30 years from now. Not prescription pills. I don't get out of bed for prescription pills. I want experimental. There we go. Don't take that the wrong way, by the way. You probably can if you want to, but I'd prefer if you didn't. We have a hot bath, don't we? Could have also maybe used that, but I'm concerned about the 7% doom we're gonna incur from Botany, so we do need to be a little bit careful. Just a little bit, though, like, not really. We don't have the... Wait, we do have the monument! I'm a fool! Have we done... Oh my god, this is the first game we have the monument. That's right. And the last mystery, we should be able to take advantage of it if we really wanted to. We're not gonna die if we get minus reason here. And even if we did, we have a spell we can forget. So, I've asked this before. Are you feeling lucky, Punk? A little bit. She is feeling a little bit lucky. Just a tad bit lucky as a treat. She also likes A+ blood. So if you're ever doing the romance route, if you're ever playing Waifu of Horror, you know, don't forget that it's, ooh, that's a little bit scary. We could die here, but we have a spell we can forget, so it should be fine. Also, why are we not wearing the patina ring? -2 max stamina? We actually already are at we go down to max stamina 9? It's probably fine, right? I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh yeah, we have coughing blood. Huh. Interesting. Didn't think about that. Yeah, we'll lift the heaviest box. That's fine, Father Yasugi. I don't want you throwing out your back. It is our turn. It is our turn now. We're gonna punch. We have punched, and we have healed from the punch. Don't forget the forest note, please. I don't want to die. I don't think I've ever forgotten the forest note. I'm so terrified of Together. Together is awful, right? Like, what is it, like 50 power, 30 health, and like 4 damage? We've killed Together a few times, and I don't know if we've died to Together, but Together is scary, man. I don't want to deal with that. Do we throw it in the charisma rabbit hole right now? Yeah. But where are we going last? That's Botany, isn't it? Do we have to go to the mansion? No, we don't. Maybe once? No. Botany is... No, I don't think we need quick thinking. We don't. So we're just gonna do charisma times 2. Yo, we got the monument. That's so cool, dude. We've got it. We've got it after all this time. You know, if we could just get like a casual -1 funds, we'd be so happy. Did we ever get fetid fumes? I suppose it doesn't really matter. We didn't. We did not get fetid fumes. So you know what we can do? We can be a little cheeky here. We can do this, and we can just go to the monument and pay whatever the cost is. No problem. And if it's funds, all the better. Yeah, no problem. No problem with that at all. Well, we can take, maybe we take -3 reason. If we've got to, maybe we do. So she's got 20 power, we go up to 80%. We can't kill her in 1 turn, but who else will we use the Dust of Seeing on? I don't know. And the thing is, I'd like to remind you, admittedly this is Ico, so we've got the 0.90, you know, multiplier, but I think that's, we don't have Fast Swimmer, which is what I'm trying to say. We are playing Ico, so faster attacks, obviously, but I feel like that's pretty nice. I can't really complain about that. So we would have to rely on 190% chance if we use the Dust of Seeing here. I don't think Stock-chan is, I think I'd rather just go down to 7, to be real with you. But wait, what if we could... No, we can't kill her in 1 turn. That's fine. That's fine. If we had Fast Swimmer, we probably could attack 3 times and brace. Probably a good thing that we can't do that, because that'd be a little bit disgusting. Because, I mean, you remember what happened last time we were playing Ico with Monkey Wrench Fast Swimmer. Like, it was disgusting. We could do, like, 8 attacks, and, like, 2 or 3 of them could be heavy. Although, admittedly, we did have 14 strength, so... Oh, no, we had 15 strength, actually, near the end. That's right. Do we care about the EXP here? No, not really. Because the game is going to end after this. We're going to get plus 7% Doom anyways. So, we might as well just... we care about the EXP there, but... I don't know, man. We can sell the Dust of Seeing, we can sell the Patina Ring. Let's go back to the monument. What do you want? I'll give it to you. You want 3 reason? You can take it, friend. It's yours. We're gonna level up soon. We got a spell in the back pocket. Thank God we did that. You know, it's a little sketchy, honestly. It's a little sketchy. Thank God we remember Young Witch and, whatchamacallit. Okay, you know what? I think this is a Dust of Seeing situation. 30 health, 2 to all. I'm a little scared about that. I'll be real with you. I'm a little frightened. I don't like that. And then we'll just do this. We'll do 90% 10 for 200, Alex. And that gets us there. You love to see it. I think that pulled its own weight. We need to get out of here pretty quickly, I'll be real with you. I'm a little sketched out about this. I'm a little sketched out. We're about to level up, but, like, do we die before we level up? I'm not entirely sure. You know, every click we're getting closer to death one way or another. This is reason? This would kill us. This is stamina, right? Right? Okay, thank God for that. Okay, I remembered that correctly. It's a luck check, but it's stamina. I mean, we're getting to the point of no return. I'll be real with you. We're getting to the point of no return. I think we might have actually reached that already, to be honest with you. We should be able to kill in one turn because of this. This will do... Well, okay, hold on. Well, you see, the thing is... Okay, I mean, yeah, I think we lost. That's a shame, it really is. Why did we lose? Well, we lost because of the extra 4% doom. Yeah, we did. I think that's how it works. The extra 4% doom from military exercises really hurt us. And admittedly, we're gonna get, I mean, here's the thing, man, we're gonna get 3% doom here. Unless we could somehow, like, shoulder Shiro-san's burdens, but we can't do that, man. We die in one hit from the plants. So unfortunately, what we need to do is just lose. That's what it is. Like, we'd be able to lose here. We'd be able to win with this, because we're killing Takahashi in one turn, or Takashi in one turn, excuse me. Problem being, watch this. We're dead. We failed him. That's a shame, man. The Doom just kept rocking it up there. We should have gone to the monument a few more times, but I don't think we could have. It's a shame. And you know, something like Botany is just the price of doing business, really, it is. We put up a good fight, but nah, we didn't really have a chance. Admittedly, well, here's the thing. When you get Botany, a Knight Errant, that's basically just a write-off of 7% Doom. But then you've got some things like Coma, where it's like, that's very difficult. You have to have a really good run, right? You have to have a really good run to do Coma, right? Because the 15 damage action, the special action, that gets you like ending B, right? That gets you satiated for now. I don't think that gives you the true ending. So, or actually no, it does, but it's -3 reason to use that action, so it's still not that good anyways. It's a little bit rough, it really is, but there's not much that we can do about it. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I think this might actually be the first Doom out to Kathak, Otarasu. I could be wrong, though. We apparently got a new achievement, but I don't know what that was. We did. We were at 40... Wait, were we at 47 last night? I don't remember. But yeah, no, that's a bummer. That's admittedly a bummer. You know, Doom goes out of control. You know, Botany kind of just like Botany with roads closed, being there at the end. It's just kind of unlucky, you know. Like there are some things that we could have done, like do Botany first, but we got really lucky, right? Like we got -5% Doom right off the bat. We went to the monument like 4 times. We really, like, yeah, like, I'm trying to think of, like, things that we could have done more, but, I mean, literally speaking, in that event, or in that mystery, ending A is impossible. So, yeah, that's just kind of the price of doing Knight Errant business, right? Like, if you want to be a knight, you have to do that kind of business. You have to do those kind of dirty deeds, which kind of goes against, like, the image of being a knight, but you know what I mean. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. Like, just a random thought. Maybe the patina ring wasn't the best thing, because it did prevent us from being, like, higher health, but, stamina wasn't really a big deal. Maybe if we weren't wearing it, it would have encouraged me to use my higher health to go to the monument more, but, nah, I think that's just, it's, like... We always have these problems when we do Knight Errant, right? Like, either we do Knight Errant on Timeline B, and then we get multiple mysteries where, like, ending A is literally impossible, or we, you know, get something like, whatchamacallit, we get something like, you know, Botany, where it's like ending A is, on Harbinger of Doom, virtually impossible. And I think that, right, like, obviously I don't think the game should be balanced around Harbinger of Doom, but I feel like that the game is relatively well balanced against Harbinger of Doom. There's just some really weird things where it just kind of feels not unfair, because you can plan around it when you see it at the beginning of the run, but it just kind of feels unfun, you know, because it's sort of like it's a guaranteed outcome that can only be made worse, which I don't, like, it's a little bit hard to put into words, but I've been rambling on for too long, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Have a good one. Peace out. Stay safe.